What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. And first off, I want to apologize for that video that I uploaded earlier. I saw posts about an update. I thought my game was actually updated. Turns out it wasn't. I'm stupid. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm recording new stuff for it right now. Let's get into this. So let's do some armor testing here. We've got light armor, medium armor, and heavy armor to go through. I would like to get footage from both the Terminid and the bot side of things, so this should be a better video than the one I had earlier. So anyway, let's look over some little things here, see if there's anything that comes off the top of the head to make things look different. Well, there's some big changes right now that I can notice. 50 armor, still the same. Extra padding, higher armor rating, that has gone up by 50 points right off the bat. That's a good change. I believe this was 69 before, not 70. Yeah, there was a 69 in here for the light. So I believe they upped the infiltrator by 1 point. Let's see, these 129. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, the 129 was the 129 before. The higher armor rating for extra padding has given it an extra 50. Okay, so that is showing. This is now 200 for the Fortified Commando. Someone in the comments from the previous video stated that this had gone up to 200. So they were right. I was on the wrong version of the game. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm going to try and use the same sets that I did before. Last time I used this one, which gave increased limb health. I'm not going to use that one this time. I'm going to use the Trench Engineer. But for starting off, let's go ahead and get with the Breaker. And like I said, I want to go ahead and show off the damage differences between the Terminid and the bots. So I will see you guys planet side.
Mission, Helldiver?
Yes, I am. Okay. We got one of these little guys following me. Is that another one out there, actually? Hang on a second. Let's get him a little bit further away. Okay, so light armor testing. Let's do this. Last time it was like 5 to 6 hits. Let's check the right side. Okay, that was definitely a critical hit. So the crits are still doing stuff. Okay. That looks like it's going to be 3 hits with 1 crit. Alright. Definitely feels like the crits are still hitting very, very hard with light armor.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Ready to liberate.
Let's check from the front this time. Come here, you. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ah.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Surprisingly, no critical hits on that one.
Democracy has landed.
Alright, let's check the left side this time. One, 2, 3, with bleeding, and 4. Okay.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Point me to the enemy.
Let's just have him hit me wherever this time. Just to see if we can get some more critical hits. Okay, so it looks like 4 to 5 hits. Well, I guess 3 to 5 hits depending on critical hits, but the crits weren't as common
Request approved.
as before.
Reporting to the front.
Hit me again. There's a crit. So if you can get a crit done on you, it does like 2 times damage,
Request approved.
potentially
Reinforcements have been launched.
2.5. It looked like that did half of my HP.
Liberate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3 to 5 hits. 3 to 5 hits with the light armor. Alright. I think we can call that 3 to 5 hits with the light armor. We can go ahead and check the bots next. I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, let's test to see how this works against the bots. One shot. Three shots. Looked like one of those was a crit too. This is gonna be a little bit sketchy to check, but I'm pretty sure that was 3 shots. It didn't look like there was much of a difference in terms of the damage taken in comparison to... That was a crit. Come on. I'm gonna try to face him for this first bit. Yeah, it looks like the damage is pretty much equivalent. Yeah, looks pretty equivalent as far as the damage that the bugs were doing.
Reinforcements have been launched.
I believe that was 4 shots.
Point me to the enemy.
Alright, let's see. Let's try from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots.
Deploying replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements have
This
been
bot's like, I'm so lucky right now. I actually get to kill a Helldiver. Alright, let's try from behind. That's a grenade. You're not very accurate for a robot, are you? It's 2 shots. And I'm bleeding.
Liberty! The blood!
He actually came in for a melee. Surprising.
Not today!
I assume that the damage that these melee guys will do is the same type of damage that will be done via the bugs, so let's not worry about that. Here, I'm gonna check something. Yeah, that's definitely less damage than what the bugs were doing. As far as their physical damage is concerned. Broke my arm! I'm not keeping track of how many hits this is taking, by the way.
I'm bleeding out.
That took a long time for him to punch me to death, though.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
I'll have to get a count of that. Maybe I'll put it on the screen.
Liberate.
Alright, shoot me from behind. Come on. Come on, do it. Stop missing. Oh yeah, the radius of the 120 and the 380 millimeter barrages have definitely been decreased. Okay, what was that? 4 or 5 shots? So, seems pretty similar. 3 to 5 shots. Just like with the bugs.
Joining the fray.
No, yeah, let's check this too. Yep, just straight up killed me. So I can check the explosive damage later with the medium armor. But anyway, I'm going to get on some medium armor and let's redo these tests. Alright, let's check this out. So I'm going to be using the Trench Engineer set with the 100 armor. Yeah, I think that's the one I want to check. It's just kind of your baseline 100 armor. So half of the light armor. So let's see if it's an equivalent exchange. Let's see if my consistency theory holds up.
My life for super.
Okay. Let's check this out now. Check from the front. This is medium armor. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits.
Sweet.
4 hits. 5 hits. 6 hits.
Deploying replacement.
And 1 broken arm.
Request approved. Reinforcements have
Well,
been
that seems to be 1 more hit. That was no crits.
launched. Ready to liberate.
Let's check the right side. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. That was definitely a crit.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Democracy has landed. I'm hit.
And 5. Okay. So we're looking 4 to 6 hits right now.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. Joining the fray. I'm bleeding.
And 5. No crits, except for that, I think 1. That 1 crit.
Request approved.
So crit opportunity and crit chance definitely seems to be a factor in terms of the armor.
Point me to the enemy.
Let's see if going prone does anything. That was a hit in the face. And that would have been 4 hits if not for the bleeding. So,
Request approved.
3 hits and some change. Oh, why'd you put me way over here? They're like, this one tiny bug has killed you so many times. There he is, my beloved. Let's see if I can get him to hit me in the head again. Nope. Nope. Yep, there was a face hit.
I know our heroes would not have us mourn their loss, but rejoice in their...
Yeah, I think actual location of hit on your Helldiver does make a difference. So the crits might not be random, like percentage based. They could be location based, as in where an enemy physically hits you. But we haven't gotten any confirmation from the devs, you know, here or there, so, you know, we'll see. Either way, let's see how the bots do. Alright, we should be able to test against this guy. Let's heal up. Alright. Do your worst. That was 3 hits. 4. 5, 6. Okay, 6 hits. Still pretty equivalent to the bugs. So it doesn't look like ranged and physical is going to be a big difference.
Democracy has landed.
Let's check explosives. Oh, still 1 hit. Okay, so it's still not helping with explosives, so that doesn't really bode well for rocket devastators and whatnot, but maybe heavy armor will show us some kind of a significant difference.
The enemy.
1 hit. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4, 5 hits. Okay.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Democracy.
1 hit. Not sure if crouching is gonna mess with his aim anymore. Really? You just gonna walk up and smack me? Come on. You know what? Fine. Let's check the melee damage then. You wanna be melee bot? You can be melee bot. Still looks the same as before. Yeah. Let me guess, you need to reload, don't you? At least you don't really have to worry too much about bots punching you. They're pretty weak. Which I wouldn't have called. Steel Fist. That's a new one. I haven't seen that before.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Point me to the enemy.
Oh, we already did the punching. I want to say that was 4 shots? One of those might have been a critical. Alright, so pretty equivalent to the bugs thus far. Now let's check the heavy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use the marksman set. It's the same set I used in the previous video. 150 armor. We don't have to worry about limb health or anything like that. Let's check the bugs first. I'll see you guys playing inside.
This world needs you.
Okay, let's check this. So from the front, 1, 2, 3, 4 with heavy armor. That was definitely a critical hit. So that critical hit did 3 times the damage.
Joining the fray.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. I feel like the bugs might have an increased chance to crit. Maybe I'm getting a placebo effect going, you know? Come on. Come on. You don't need to call anything in. Be cool.
Unleashing democracy. Extraction is available.
Surprisingly, the fire did kill at least one of them. Seems a bit unpredictable, though. Alright, where's another little guy at?
Fire in the hole. Sweet livers.
And 7. 7 hits. Okay. So it looks like each armor is giving 1 extra hit of protection if you don't get critted.
Reporting to the front.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. Okay.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
So with the heavy armor, it's been, what, 3 to 7 hits thus far?
Sweet liberty, my arm!
That was 6 hits. Alright, so 3 to 7 hits
Request approved.
against the bugs
Have been launched.
with heavy armor.
Democracy has landed.
I don't know how many hits that was. Let's call it 6 or 7. So yeah, not a whole lot of difference between the heavy and the light thus far. Maybe you've got better chances of not getting crit, but with such a small sample size, it's kind of hard to say. I would need to test this at least 100 times in order to even get some kind of a metric as far as crit chances are concerned. But let's check the bots now. Okay, can we test here now? No. Now I think we can. Okay. What have you got? Two shots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shots. Okay. Still pretty equivalent. I don't know if I want to call it just yet, but I don't think that the melee damage and the lasers really make a difference. That was 3 hits, I think. 4 hits. 5, 6.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Joining the fray.
It's okay, I can wait for you, man. It's fine. That was like 3 shots. One of them was a crit. I think that was 5 hits. 5 hits with 1 crit, maybe? A little hard to tell sometimes with the bots. Unfortunately, accuracy is not their biggest claim to fame. You know, accuracy through volume. That was 3 shots. Yeah, jerk. 3 shots and 1 punch. 2 punches, and he's bleeding me. Okay, man. Like, really? I'll test melee in a second, okay? Jesus. You're making this testing very, very hard.
I'm bleeding out!
Reinforcement budget running low.
Killed by Zanzibar, man. Killed by itself.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Game was sitting there thinking, you've been sitting here letting them kill you. Let's just give you the credit.
Has landed.
Oh, here we go. Perfect. Ow.
My life for Super!
Reinforcement budget
Okay.
depleted.
So, armor has no effect on the explosives.
Request approved.
At least from what I can tell. Grenades, anyway. Alright, let's see if we can get a melee.
Reporting to the front.
Get a melee death going. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, 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 hey! Unnecessary with the turret. Jerk. Well, I'm sure these melee units do more melee damage. They're definitely doing less melee damage. At least this guy is doing less melee damage. If I had to eyeball it, half. Could you stop running away in very awkward positions, sir? Yeah, I want to say it's probably half the punching damage. Steel Fist.
Their deaths will not be in vain, so long as we still have heroes to send
So,
to fight.
it's pretty equivalent as far as damage and how it's calculated between both the bugs and the bots. I don't know, back of the napkin, I think that the bugs, their advantage comes from the fact that they can probably hit for crits more frequently than the bots, but like I was saying earlier, it's a little hard to make that call based off of the small sample size that I've got. But as far as, like final thoughts are concerned, it seems like maybe you get 1 or 2 extra shots. It's all a little RNG based. I think I'm going to stick with my regular armor, which is the Trench Paramedic set, at least for the time being. And yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this video could help some of you guys out in terms of checking out for patch notes and expectations of future patches and things like that. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching if you watched this far. I will see you later. Bye-bye.